mill on the marsh for the whole summer. Lots of guests stay here too, but some can be a bit difficult.
Please stop squeaking that sausage, Wulfy.
Like Lady Prigsbottom. She was staying with us while the builders were doing up her big posh house. Grandpa isn't very keen on Lady Prigsbottom, so he was keeping out of the way. Wulfy was jumping up for his squeaky sausage.
Wulfy can do tricks. Isn't he a wonder dog?
No, not really. Doesn't impress me. I think he's horrid. Do go away, Wulfy. Shoo!
It was such a pity. How could Lady Prigsbottom not love Wulfy the Wonderdog? Grandpa had been watching from the balcony and he didn't like what he saw.
I'm just taking Lady P to Sunnysands Beach and Josh. Oh, and Wulfy.
Is that a good idea? Lady P doesn't like Wulfy.
Don't be silly. Everybody likes Wulfy.
Not Lady P. I think I'd better come too in case there's a problem.
There won't be any. Anyway, Lady P wants to borrow our beach hut, so you won't be able to have your little lie down in there. You know how you hate missing your little lie downs?
In the meadow, Lady Prigsbottom was fed up with waiting.
We don't go soon to be night time, and I can't swim in the dark.
Sorry about that. I was just telling Grandpa we're all going to the beach. Oh, yes, that's right. You, me, Josh and Wulfy.
Wulfy?
Yes, Wulfy loves the beach. Don't you, Wulfy?
I'm just going to say goodbye to Grandpa.
Hurry up.
I had a funny feeling Grandpa was about to put his cap on, and I was right.
I don't trust that Lady Prigsbottom, Josh. I've got to come too for Wulfy's sake.
Not the shrinking cat, Grandpa.
Catch me if you can.
You know what happens when Grandpa shrinks? He can run and jump about all over the place, and it's impossible to catch him.
Grandpa!
He zooms around in Jason's car. He swoops about on Gordon the seagull. He even dresses up and flies the Captain Jungle Twit spaceship. But today, he decided to take my toy helicopter and he flew out of the window. So off we went in our boat, Queenie, to Sunnysands Beach. And Lady Prigsbottom said,
This boat is too slow, and that dog is a top whippy.
Wulfy didn't like being called Whiffy, so he went. Grandpa made sure he got to the beach before we did. He landed out of sight and hid in an empty bucket. Just then we arrived.
Sunnysands Beach on a lovely sunny day.
Do stop squeaking that sausage. You're giving me a headache.
Go fetch Wulfy.
Right. I need to get changed into my swimming things. Which one's my beach hut?
This one, Lady Prigsbottom.
I knew Grandpa had to be hiding somewhere, and then I saw him.
What's all this rubbish? There's no room for me to change. Get rid of it. Make it snappy.
Oh, OK. Josh?
While I was helping Auntie Jules take out all the beach things, Wulfy came back. He wanted somebody to play with him.
Oh, not that rotten, squeaky sausage again. Wulfy?
I could hear Lady P playing with Wulfy. Maybe she was starting to like him. I didn't know what she was really up to, but Grandpa did.
Well, that's a bit mean. It's a good job I came.
You okay, Wulfy? What have you done with your squeaky sausage?
He's lost it. What a pity. Time for my swim.
So Lady Prigsbottom went inside the beach hut to change, and Auntie Jules sat down to do her latest hobby, drawing pictures of the sea, which was a shame because it meant Grandpa couldn't talk to me. Then out stepped Lady Prigsbottom. She looked very strange indeed, and she was still wearing her pearls.
She's still wearing her pearls.
Excuse me, Lady P, but you're still wearing your pearls.
Of course I am. Never take them off. They're worth millions, and I don't want to lose them. Right, I'm off for my swim.
Have fun.
I'd like a glass of freshly squeezed orange juice when I get back, please.
So Lady Prigsbottom went down to the sea.
Suppose I better start squeezing.
Auntie Jules went into the hut and I went to see Grandpa.
At last we can talk.
Poor Wolfie. He's lost his squeaky sausage.
No, Lady Prigsbottom buried it.
Where?
I'll show you. Can you dig it up for me?
Right.
Grandpa ran over to the spot.
Just there.
So I got a spade and dug up the squeaky sausage.
If only there was a way to make Lady Prigsbottom love Wulfy.
Then I saw her.
Oh no, she's coming. Hi, Grandpa.
That was horrible. The sea is absolutely freezing. Oh, I see you found the sausage.
Yes, I was digging the hole and I found it. Someone must have buried it there.
Oh, don't look at me. It must have been Wulfy.
Auntie Jules came out of the beach hut with a glass of freshly squeezed orange juice.
A glass of freshly squeezed orange juice.
It's far too cold for freshly squeezed orange juice. No, what I'd really like is a mug of Miss Smiley's special hot chocolate. Bring me one from the cafe, please.
Oh, OK. Josh, I think you better come with me.
And would you mind awfully taking the Whiffy dog?
He's not Whiffy.
So off we went to Miss Smiley's, and as soon as we'd gone, Lady Prigsbottom buried the squeaky sausage.
I'm not having this.
Then she went back into the beach hut to put on some warm clothes. Grandpa went into action to rescue the squeaky sausage. He ran over to my toy digger and jumped on board. Then he used his magic to make it go. He lowered the scoop and dug up the squeaky sausage. Then he reversed the digger so nobody would know. Grandpa heard us coming, so he jumped down and hid again.
Hot chocolate, Lady P.
Oh, wonderful.
Wulfy had found his squeaky sausage. He squeaked it, and Lady Prigsbottom went.
Oh, it's that terrible dog's fault. Him and his rotten squeaky sausage.
She picked up the squeaky sausage
Wulfy, go and lie on the blanket and don't move.
and put it in her bag.
Poor Wolfie.
If only she could love him.
How about a nice hot cup of tea instead?
I'll help you.
Good idea. White with 3 sugars, please.
Why don't you have a game of bat and ball? It'll warm you up.
Another good idea.
So, Lady Prigsbottom started to play, and Wulfy watched her. And so did Grandpa. Then Lady Prigsbottom got a bit carried away and fell over.
Whoops.
That really hurt my bottom.
Lady Prigsbottom was so busy rubbing her bottom that she didn't realise her pearl necklace had come off. But Grandpa had seen it, and it gave him an idea.
A nice cup of hot tea.
This has been the most dreadful day at the beach I've ever had.
Oh, there.
While they were busy, Grandpa whispered me his plan. And the plan was this. I stood in the way so that nobody would see Grandpa throwing sand over the necklace. He gave me the thumbs up. And then I said,
Lady Prigsbottom, your necklace is missing.
What? No! My pearls! My pearls! Oh, everyone look for them! They're worth millions!
we all started to look for the missing necklace. And I got Wulfy to look for it too.
There, Wulfy. Dig.
Come, Wulfy, dig there.
Good boy.
Oh, good boy.
I picked up the necklace.
Lady P, Wolfie's found your pearls.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful dog. I love you. I love you.
Grandpa was very happy.
Yes.
He'd made Lady Prigsbottom love Wulfy.
Oh, who's a clever boy then? Who's a clever boy?
Grandpa's job was done. So he ran back to the helicopter and flew back to the mill on the marsh as fast as he could. He jumped out, took off his shrinking cap and back to his normal size. Later, Auntie Jules brought us back in Queenie. I went upstairs to find Grandpa.
You did it, Grandpa. Now Lady P thinks Wulfy's the best dog in the world.
Couldn't have done it without you, though, Josh. Teamwork, eh?
Yes, teamwork.
Lady P and Wulfy were having such fun together.
Oh, Grandpa, you're up. See, I told you it wouldn't be a problem with Wulfy. He's a wonder dog.
And you're a wonder, Grandpa.
The Hairy Fairies, telling all the stories
And singing in a band.
We had a little accident with our magic and turned the world hairy.
Oh, how tragic.
We've run out of spells in our hairy fairy tree.
But they don't care.
They love to be hairy. Ha-ha-ha, Hairies, finding all the laughter in Hairyland. Ma, Pa,
And Minnie.
and don't forget there's Nana.
And Chihuahaha, the hairy pet.
But up on the hill in Chateau Shampoo, there's Boris Boo-hoo.
And Boise, too.
Boris is trouble, you wait and see. But they don't care, they love to be hairy. Ha-ha-ha, Hairies.
Chris, look. There's a crimpy crawly.
Oh, hi there.
Oh, look. Look at that crimpy crawly. He's my new pet.
Yeah, oh no, Wiki, no. Pets can be trouble.
But then...
Fun and trouble.
Yikes! I remember a pet who was fun and trouble just the other day.
Oh yes, so do I.
Let me tell the story. Let me. It was a sunny day in Hairyland, and Nana was in the Hairies garden.
Nana was very excited because Chihua was going to spend the day with her.
Nana loved looking after Chihuahaha.
Well, who wouldn't? He's such a special dog. Chihuahaha.
What a special dog you are.
You're cuddly and you're clever.
And as bouncy as the spring.
You can dance.
You can prance.
You can sing.
Wah, 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 wah.
Oh, Chihuahua, Chihuahaha. What a special dog you are.
We arrived in the Hairies garden on our Papa Pig and landed in the bumblebee bush.
And Ma, Pa and Minnie were going off to Hairy Town in the Fluffer-Puffer Poo.
They're going on a journey in the Fluffer-Puffer Poo. Poo, 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 poo.
They're going on a journey in a happy hairy group.
Poo, poo.
Poo, poo. They zoom, zoom, zoom to Hairyland.
They huff, chuff through the forest of frizz. Oh, they're going on a journey in the Fluffer-Puffer Poo. Poo, poo, zoom, zoom, whiz, whiz.
Poo, poo. Zoom, zoom. Whiz, whiz. Now, Nana and Chihuahaha were all set for their own special outing.
Nana had plans. And Chihua had plans too.
Digging plans.
Because this was the day of the great big doggy day.
So off went Nana and Chihua, and we followed on our Papa Picky.
Papa Picky, Papa Picky, Papa Picky, Papa Picky, Papa Picky, 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 Papa me round Hairyland, round Hairyland.
I am Quick,
And I am Wiggy
with a hairy fairy band. Believe it or not, this is where Nana and Chihua were going. To Chateau Shampoo.
Before long, Nana was all set up with her easel and paints.
Because she was going to paint the chateau.
She gave Chihua a big hairy bone to keep him busy. Chihua loves big hairy bones, and off he went with it behind the hairy berry bush.
And we were watching from the hairy cactus tree.
Uh-oh, a big hairy bone. I know what that means.
Uh-oh.
Yep. Chihua got busy with his bone right away.
Digging a big hole to bury it.
Nana was too busy to notice the big clods of earth flying through the garden.
But inside the factory of Chateau Shampoo, someone had noticed. Can you guess who? Boris, boo-hoo, what's he gonna do?
Boris looked through his hairy stereo. He saw the clods of earth, and then he saw Nana.
He was furious. He guessed that Chihuahaha was behind the hairy berry bush digging a big hole. And he was right. Boo! But Chihua was really pleased with his hole.
If I dug that hole, Quiff, I'd be really pleased, wouldn't you?
Yes, Wiggy. It's a great hole. And Nana thought it was hilarious.
She asked Chihua where his bone was.
But Chihua didn't tell her it was in the hole. Boris Boohoo wanted to get his own back on Chihuahaha. But how?
What he needed was a plan.
Boris needs a plan, he needs a plan as quick as he can. He needs a plan, he needs it quick.
He needs to plan a clever trick.
What'll it be?
What'll it be?
What'll it be? Boris's plan was this.
Doggy shampoo.
Doggy shampoo that would turn Chihuahaha green. Boris rang the Boise bell.
Boise came running. And Boris said that they were going outside. Quick!
Quick, 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 quick!
Boris and Boise found a very dirty Chihua by the hairy berry bush.
Nana greeted Boris, and Boise made a big fuss of Chihuahaha.
Boris looked at Chihua and smiled, pretending that he really liked him.
Nana said she was sorry about the digging.
But Boris wasn't cross.
Boris was lovely. He said he understood. Dogs will be dogs.
Oh, good old Boris.
He didn't like that. Boris told Chihuahaha he'd dug a lovely hole.
But Chihuahaha did this.
Boris told Nana to carry on with her painting. And he and Boise would take care of Chihua.
Boris's plan was working. Nana carried on with her painting, and we went inside and hid in the hidey pipes. Boris was all ready to mix up his doggy shampoo.
Doggy shampoo, doggy shampoo. He's gonna make him some doggy shampoo.
He'll put things in that'll make you go poo.
That's what Boris will do.
There's a dirty old sock and a stinky bit of cheese.
And to make it go green, there's some moldy green peas.
There's a rotten hairy cabbage.
And some pondweed too. Let it boil, let it bubble, let it turn into goo.
Stir it all together.
Oh, what a laugh! This here dog is gonna have himself a bath with doggy shampoo. Doggy shampoo.
Boris has made some specially for you.
It's the smelliest and slimiest shampoo you've ever seen. It's doggy shampoo that'll turn a doggy green.
Boris took off his sock to test the shampoo to see if his sock would go green.
And it did. Boris was so happy.
So now it was time for poor Chihua to have his green bath of goo.
So Boris rang the Boise bell. And in came Boise with Chihua. But Chihua knew that the bath of goo was going to smell poo.
Oh, neat.
And just as Boris was going to grab him, he ran.
Chihua ran all the way up the stairs and Boris ran after him.
Then Chihua ran down and Boris knocked over all his expensive shampoo bottles.
Chihua must have known they were really expensive because he picked one up.
And he was off.
Boris was furious, so furious that he slipped up and fell in the goo. When Chihua came outside with the expensive bottle of shampoo, Nana thought that kind Boris had given it to him.
So she decided to leave Boris the picture as a thank you.
Meanwhile, Boris had discovered that his shampoo definitely worked. He was green all over.
But he wasn't giving up. He'd find that dog if it was the last thing he did. When he got into the garden, he looked around for Nana and Chihua.
He thought Chihua would be behind the hairy berry bush.
And down the hole he went.
That's where Chihua's bone was.
Meanwhile, back at the Hairies' house,
The Hairies thought Boris was so kind to give Chihua a bottle of his best big hair shampoo.
and Chihua was loving his luxury bath.
And he deserved it, because he is such a clever dog. I think Chihua's really clever.
Oh, of course he is.
And I think my new Crimpy Crawly pet's really clever too.
You can't have the Crimpy Crawly as a pet, Wiggy. They belong in the Forest of Frizz.
Oh, please.
No, you won't like it here.
I look after him.
You won't.
Oh, but I will.
No, you won't.
I don't like it here with me.
No, he doesn't belong here.
Can we go visit him then?
Yeah, we can visit him. There's a nice